Greetings, my brave biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we're continuing our adventures here through Factorio Nullius Maximus. Jeez, we may need to upgrade our ability. It seems like the ability to process waste may be the single most important ability. Let's go ahead and do our normal trick of turning this in here. Whoops. Yeah, that's gonna cause some issues, but that's okay. We'll clear out the garbage there. And then we can just control click here. And we can take this out and control click there. Good. Now everything is moving swimmingly. We should be able to process a little bit more during a peak time. But we need to figure out how to get the oxygen here. Yeah. Considering that this really isn't that far away, let's just go ahead and we'll set it up by pipe. We'd have to pipe it up somewhere anyways. We're just gonna set this up by pipe. That works. Yeah, we already have the oxygen coming up here anyways. Okay. Let's bring it maybe here. Well, hang on. Where's the best place to bring this up? Yeah, we'll try this. Nope, it needs to go a little bit more over. Maybe about here. Okay. We'll jump through there. That should be fine. Hey, how about that? We lined right up with one. And then we just need to paste this here, and this here, and this there. And all of a sudden, we're gonna start getting stuff. Now, we need to take out the carbon dioxide. I'm actually gonna run all of this through a tank because we need so much of this. Let's try more like this maybe. Bring this up one. We'll put a little pump 2 here. Pump 2 action. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. Okay, so we can put this there. This can go here. This can go there. And then the CO2 needs to come down here. go ahead and put it in a pump. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I want to do a separate pump just for this. So, no, we'll go ahead and do this. Pumps are cheap. And having it pump filled will be good. I do want to actually pump, well, let's go ahead and put a pump in here. Yet another one. This is fine. Okay, so now we're bringing this pump down. Okay. Okay, now we just bring this down here, and we gotta find a carbon dioxide sink for it somewhere. Right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a pump. Yeah, we'll put a pump here. I don't really want this to be our connection point. No, I'm not going to make this their connection point. We're going to keep going down. Yeah, our connection point should be here. Okay, this is fine, and then we'll just do this and this, and then I guess we do need to upgrade this so we can have higher throughput. Just need a little bit of plastic. We'll take just a scooch. Okay. Now let's go put this plastic on a plastic belt. That's over here, I guess. Wow, I did not realize it was going to take so long to find stuff. Okay. Good. Good. So now all of the steel should be operating reasonably well. Oxygen we want to pump up there. We may even want a lot of it. But we're going to go off of this main. We're gonna pump up as much as we can get. Okay. Let's go just take a peek, see how our oxygen production... Oh, we got problems. Too much chlorine, that's what it looks like. That's even with our waste disposal here going on. Alright. So one way to fix this would be to just send this, which is not a particularly full train, but that will help. Where's our other train? Didn't we? Oh. We do need to add in our item count, inactivity, item count. Okay. So this is going to be gravel and stone greater than or equal to 50 times 25 is 1025. And this one will be greater than or equal to 2500. Okay. That should run things better. Yeah, all of this processing is going to cause a lot of mineral dust, which will chug out our hydrochloric acid, which will cause a higher demand for it, and ultimately consume more plastic. Okay. Chlorine is kind of just tight. Fair enough. Don't blame you, chlorine. I'm just gonna dump 1 tank's worth. And I expect that immediately we're gonna start to see things chugging along better. No. Hydrogen is high. Well, I guess, I mean, we just need more oxygen for our steel production to happen. That is quite the situation. We actually have more than enough oxygen, and the hydrogen is not doing as much. Well, who would have thought that would happen ever? Okay. So we got a little bit. Oh. This is good. Now we just need to do the fun part. We need to start making something useful out of all of our steel. Okay. Once we do that, then the gravel will be filling up faster, which means that we'll be making more and all of that fun jazz. Cool. So steel... This is gonna be a little bit tricky because we should have left more space here. We could do this. Okay. Nope, that's the one belt line we can't touch. So we gotta do something like this, and then here. And then this line needs to come down here. Okay, so we've got our steel lines. Now, what is it, foundries? That probably. Okay, let's just copy a pair of these. Let's just do this. And then we're going to change this around a fair bit. Every other one is offset there. We need a power pole here. Let's actually put it here. We'll put one between. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then let's copy this down. We'll do 30. Okay. Then I'm going to copy 4 of these, which is a really awkward number to copy, but that's okay. And then we're going to give you crucibles, or something we're probably going to eventually need to do. Steel plates. And then we're going to do steel rods. And then what's the other steel? I mean, there's still cable. So there's still wire and lubricant. We could just do... steel sheets. So lubricant is one thing that it wants me to do. So we're gonna do this one. How are we gonna do this? Here's the prop. Well, okay. We're gonna reverse this belt. So this has to patch the sheets up. And we're gonna have to do an outside belt. It's less than ideal, but it'll work. Or so there's all that. Then what's the difference of time from a steel sheet? 5 seconds crafting time for 6 steel sheets. 4 seconds crafting time for 3 steel. I mean, honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do an entire line of this. Well, let's do 4 machines. They're both going down. And I'm not gonna have the foundries, which is fine. Let's go ahead and connect these guys up. I got my offset wrong. Darn. So we're gonna have to go do this on every single one of these. Let's see if this works. Okay, that did work. Woo! Woo! That would have been very, very annoying. Yep, we can already see that it's worked. Good. Okay. And then let's write this down. Well, hang on. We actually want these switched. And we'll get the rest later. Okay. So do we want to start copying these out? The oxygen is low. But they should have... We need to get rid of more waste, which will in turn increase the amount of stuff we're using. Good. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of oxygen. Jeez. Our waste products are just negligible. And the sand doesn't actually matter that much. How's this doing? I was waiting until it's full of sand, which is fine. Oh, it's so sad to see this big, giant, beautiful, beautiful factory just waiting to fulfill its purpose and dreams and hopes in life, and to have it foiled because nobody wants it. We could go dump this one off. Someone's got a full sand. So we're gonna do... Let's do our normal... new normal. The cargo is either sand, ceramic powder, interesting, or limestone gravel. So is greater than or equal to, that's a 2500. And this one will be a, what is it? I think it's a 2500. Okay. Oh, whoops. So you had a bad condition. So we're going to take you right back and let's see if that better condition will fix things. So we'll take out all the gravel. Good, good, good. So there's no gravel, but there's no stone. Yeah. So that's going to create a lot more mineral dust, and the mineral dust will eventually come along. It'll also create more sand, which will be used for that. Yeah, we need to start decommissioning steel. Let's go visit the crushers. We'll drop off what we have here. Okay. What's in this tank? Oh, no oxygen. Yeah. Toss that. So let's go see what we can do to get more oxygen in this system. A little bit more gravel is going to be pumped in there. Good. And then our graphite train is totally full. The problem is we don't have the oxygen required to do much processing, and we gotta figure out what to do to make that work. I mean, this is a one-way valve. We have totally full nitrogen. We need to bleed this. So I'm gonna hit a relief valve here. We have a bunch of those. Where are they? We're gonna chimney some of this up, and this will help with our power issues. So now if we have too much nitrogen, we will just throw it away, and I'm okay with that. But the compressed nitrogen will stay compressed. Now, I don't understand why these guys are even operating. They're surge compressors. Oh, there's a little bit of extra capacity. Just a tiny bit, though. Oh! These guys probably couldn't get any more energy because they, Okay, I get what happened now. Those guys had nowhere to store their outputs, so they couldn't have any more energy, and now that they have a place to dump their outputs, then they suddenly have energy. Good. Really hope we don't use that anytime soon. Now, problem is too much hydrogen, and I cannot bear the thought of burning our hydrogen. What could we do? I mean, propane has a decent... Ethane, we can go put a better tank for ethane. That'll help a little bit. Look at how quickly that's getting filled. It's almost sickening. And the ethane does actually have a release valve. But it requires oxygen. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. I did not realize we were at this level Methanol there again. I mean, it's we getting free methane, basically. Butadiene is increasing, good. Let's go ahead and increase the lubricant. We're gonna start needing some more of that soon. All of that should help increase the demand a little scooch. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and finish setting up the steel network. I don't know when we're going to find full advantage of it, but we may as well. Just not needing a ton of power. Yep, the surge is working nicely. Burning off our spare nitrogen. So what else can we do? What else can we do? So precious little coming down here. Okay. It's time to just start bringing down our goods. We need to foundries. There we go. We'll go back to the main base. We'll get all the foundries and garbage, and that's going to require a lot more stuff. We'll also decommission everything. And then next time we'll finish setting up steel. I like that plan. Is that my health bar? Maybe. I did get hit by a train. Not the funnest thing in the world to have happen. Just looking to see which one of these may... Let's go ahead and send you to basic motor pickup. That'll help stimulate things a little bit. Although it's pretty indirect. But the coming back here, getting all of our belt and our other garbage will help. I don't want this tank in my inventory. It's just been sitting there for forever. Causing much annoyance and gnashing of teeth and all sorts of terrible, horrible, horrible problems. Okay. Could get more logistics bots, but we don't really need to. And I do want to work on construction bots, but that's just not that high of a priority at the moment. Aluminum ingot, we do need to dump it. Okay, we're getting all of our foundries. Is it going to be enough foundries? Probably. Getting little trickles of steel. So I expect this car is going to start filling full of stuff. And also the plastic is going to be in a little bit more demand, which will help. Amazes me that we have all of the motors we could possibly ever use, it seems. And yet I'm sure we'll find a way to use them sooner or later. I don't want lamps in my inventory. Take them, we'll find something for it eventually. Yeah, the sandstone... I guess I'm okay if we just end up throwing it away. It's hard to judge what the best way is to do this. Do we end up seeing anything better? I mean, we have tons of sandstone on the map. Who cares if we throw a little bit away? Who cares? Yeah. Minor details. Still more stuff coming here. Wow. Foundries were almost maxed out. We've got a lot of purple inserters too coming our way, so that's good. Let's put one more of these chests down just to give ourselves a little bit more storage wiggle room. Actually, let's go decommission steel. Okay, I'm just gonna deconstruct up to the last few. Anyways, gonna regret having so much graphite in here. Oh well. Shucks. And then the crushed needs to go in here. We'll bring the graphite somewhere else to let it get some use out of it. Okay. We're getting close to starting science again properly. I promise. I promise. There's actually not that many missing purple inserters anymore. All of the... Well, shoot, we need tons of belt. Seeing all this stuff coming this way, let's go ahead and just pick up some belt. We'll let some more appear into our inventory. Okay. But we just haven't been waiting around long enough to make this happen. Okay, I think this is good. This is definitely enough to cause the robots to work for a little while. The whole factory to world life. I expect if I take a look at this, we're going to see our power usage is probably psyched. Yeah, look at this. This is good. We can check our production menu. 10 minutes, we can see... Woo! Crushed bauxite and bauxite spiked for a little bit. Iron ore has been going up. Crushed iron ore has been pretty consistent. So we must have had something must have happened that what's preventing sludge, methane? I mean, why aren't we using more? Oh, we need caustic solution. Ooh. Yeah, that's the same problem basically that we're faced with right now anyways. We have a lot more crushed iron ore now that has been delivered to us. So let's go deliver it here. Now, why do we have oxygen here? Maybe we do have oxygen. We've probably started to produce more. Yeah, we actually have a little bit here. And the steel production is going up. Very nice. Yeah, all of this stuff has started to be processed. The hydrogen's close to full, but it's not completely full. Okay. All of that stuff we did helped. Hey, how about that? Next time, let's hook up the trains and we will call this episode done. Thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.